What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. We got another beer review for you guys today. This beer comes to us from Kalamazoo and Comstock, Michigan. This is their Arabicadabra. This is their coffee milk stout. The beer comes in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. The shelf life is 6 months. Package date 9/26 of 2018. There's the beer here, right here, guys. I have not gone to Beer Advocate Rate Beer. You guys know the spiel by now. I haven't really gotten much information other than other beer kind of aficionados and enthusiasts kind of like this. I'm on the Michigan Craft Beer Enthusiast website on Facebook. I guess it's not really a website. It's kind of a group on Facebook, but whatever. But I've heard some good things about this beer. Mostly good things. I really haven't ran into anybody that's really kind of thought anything negatively about it. But let's quit jibber jabber, guys, and see what this beer gets. Let's crack this open. Let's see what we get. Nice hiss. Not too big. I think Bell's has probably got it about right with their the way they kind of put the CO2 or carbonation into the beer. Just got my Samuel Adams glass out here. Let's give it somewhat of an aggressive pour. Kind of see what we can generate some head here so I can give a good description on that. Oh, it's not a 45-degree pour. That's what some of them say here. Let's get that last drop in there. There we go. All right, guys. Presentation is a little bit of an off-white head to me. Small to medium bubbles on the top, small around the sides. A little bit less than 1 finger of head right here. Beer looks kind of a darkish, blackish brown. I'm getting some brown amber notes down here. And as I hold it up into the light, guys, I'm not really seeing much of anything here. Just pretty much black all throughout except for the very bottom where light is coming through on the Samuel Adams glass. All right, guys, let's get an aroma test. Let's see what we get. Getting big coffee notes on this one. Not much, getting much onto the malt side. It's pretty much just all coffee. I'm not really getting any of the creaminess or the sweetness you would get from a milk stout. It's just primarily coffee is pretty much everything that they've used on here. I don't know what kind of coffee they've used on here. From what they say, it's locally roasted Arabica beans, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and a variety of specialty malts, it says, but it doesn't say where. Maybe it's probably local. Maybe a local Kalamazoo place has some coffee that they bought or that Bell's bought from them. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing if it says local. Yeah, but that's pretty much all I'm getting. It's just coffee, nothing else on it. There's no alcohol presence, anything like that on the nose. Usually with a 5.5% beer, you're not really even going to get that. But guys, let's throw this down the gullet. Let's see what we get, all right? Bottoms up. Cheers, guys. Wow. Humongous coffee on this one. That's pretty much the only factor that I'm getting. Maybe a little bit of creaminess on the mouthfeel, but the taste is just pretty much coffee on this one. A little bit of bitterness is actually coming from the coffee here. A little bit of nice lacing on the glass here. I don't know if it's going to pick it up here on my new style of camera, but you can see it's kind of picking up some of the lacing on this one. I don't know if people are much grade a beer on the lacing or anything like that, or it's that part of their score, but I just kind of wanted to mention that. There's just big coffee on this one, and that's pretty much all it is. And you're getting some of the creaminess on the mouthfeel. No carbonation burn, pretty much a nicely balanced carbonated beer. Even though whenever I have these beers, I tend to want to burp and all that. But that's kind of where I'm at with this beer. Big coffee, creaminess. Pretty much the malts and everything else are suppressed down on this one. I'm not really getting any malty presence on it either. It kind of tastes like, to me, like a big coffee stout. Any kind of the coffee stouts are just going to be big, humongous coffee. Not really, I would much more like to see a better blended type of coffee stout other than just big coffee up front, and that's pretty much all I'm getting on this one, or pretty much all you get on any type of beer. It reminds me of another beer, and it kind of escapes me right now. I'm trying to think of it as I go along, but I'm gonna save you guys the length of the video for that. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are into big coffee stouts, I would get this one. For my own personal preference on this one, I would not get this one again. I've seen it in 6-packs out there. I thought about getting a 6-pack, and I'm glad I didn't. This one I'm not going to go back and get again. It's just that there's just too much coffee on this one for my preference. And that's the only thing you're really getting on this one. There's not much else to really describe on this one. Some people may come up with some other factors, like chocolate or something like that with some coffee stouts. maybe some chocolate sprinkled in. I'm not getting any of that at all. I'm just getting creaminess on the mouthfeel and coffee on the taste, and that's it. Nothing else here, guys. I was going to say a pretty disappointing beer on this one. I was hoping from Bell's a little bit better blended beer because I know they have the personnel there, and they're kind of a big brewery up here in Michigan, one of the bigger breweries in the Michigan area. I know they got the resources and all that to make a much better beer. Now, maybe they were going for a coffee-forward beer. If they did that, they nailed it. But for me, I kind of like to have some more coffee kind of pressed back a little bit and some maybe other characteristics of the beer to come out. So, but I'm going to quit jibber-jabbering, quit hammering home that concept. But, guys, the overall score for me on this one's probably going to be an 80, B- on this one. And that's just going, it's just coffee forward, and that's all I'm getting. I'm not getting really anything else other than the creaminess on the mouthfeel. They hit everything else out of the park on this one. There's no alcohol presence on the taste or anything like that. But just the coffee and only the coffee is the big predominant factor on this one. And it's not in my wheelhouse. Let's go ahead and put it that way. But guys, let me know what you guys think of, I think it's called Abracadabra from the Bell's Brewing Company. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. And guys, if you had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys should know my spiel by now, but if not, I'm going to say it one more time. Guys, please don't drive home drunk, okay? Because if you do, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. They're going to make you do the stupid-ass sobriety tests, make you look like a fool, get a ride to jail, you're going to have court fees and impossible prison time. And if you hit or kill somebody, you're definitely going to prison. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends and put yourself 6 feet under, okay? Just sleep off your buzz, get your car the next day, take advantage of the apps on your phone, get an Uber, Lyft, call a taxi, have someone from the bar call to get your ride. Because you guys know in this day and age, there's zero tolerance out there for this, and the cops are not going to put up with it, all right? Guys, come back next time when they pull another beer out of the fridge, and we'll see how it does. Guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.